What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. Look here, man. Thank you guys for coming up to the DuJuan Elliott music channel right here on YouTube. Give yourselves another round of applause for showing up, man. Guys, check this out, man. The new single drops June the 7th. Right in time for the Purple One's birthday, and you guys have to check out this single. It is going to be off the chain. Am I right, guys, or what, man? Yes, sir. It's going to be popping, guys. I was just on Funkatopia.com, Mr. Christopher's channel, doing a podcast with him and some special select guests that he had on, celebrating the Prince birthday situation that's coming up here on the 7th. Guys, I was just there. I want you guys to check it out, man. Here's a few clips from it. Let's get to it.
All right, ladies. Oh, actually, you know what? This gentleman may want to say hi to folks. I'm going to bring in one more guest. We have room for one more right here in the corner, right? I mean, we got you. Ladies and gentlemen, DuJuan Elliott of the Blackshire is in the house.
What's up?
How's it going?
How you guys doing, man?
Great.
Batman shirt, killing it, man. We've got a full house. This is pretty amazing. For 3 days ago, there was nothing going on.
This is perfect.
DuJuan has.
This is going to be confusing, by the way. This is going to be very confusing.
A lot more D's.
Dwayne. Oh, there. Now we got 4 Ds in here.
Now we got 4 Ds in here.
Four Ds.
Yeah, sure is. Oh.
Nice.
This is amazing. Davison, Dwayne, DuJuan, and Damon.
I'm telling you guys, there's more to this man than meets the eye. He's this mastermind.
All will be revealed.
Yeah, he knows exactly what's going on. And look, you can tell I'm not telling the truth by looking at Jeff's face. It's like they're about to find out something.
And I can promise you guys something, and I can promise you something right now. Mr. Christopher is definitely up to something in these streets. For real. Yes, sir. He's got something up his sleeve, and I am here for all the smoke. Let's get back to it, guys. Don't forget, hit me up in the comments, guys. This is celebrating my new single that's dropping. I haven't dropped an album, not even a song, within 7 years, since 2017. So this is insane to me to be on here with Mr. Christopher discussing my new record that's dropping on August 23rd, which is my birthday. All right, guys. Yes, sir. Let's get to it. Let's get back to it. Let's roll. Hit me up in the comments, guys. All right.
I want some science here.
There you go.
I don't have a poker face.
Okay, I know.
I know.
Mr. Christopher always up to something.
I know. It's never fails. I was scrolling through and I just stopped at D's and was like, all right, invite.
We were talking about everything was going to be alphabetical order, so we figured we'd have a show that way too.
Nice.
Absolutely. So the reason why I wanted DuJuan to come on is because is this going to be a full new album that's going to be coming from you?
Yeah, full new album. Yeah, the full album should be dropping in early August for sure. But I'll be dropping before that for sure.
How long has it been for that since your last album?
2017. That's a long time, man.
When did you come? What year did you come over my house and we were hanging out? Was that 2017? Was that long ago?
I think it was 2017. Yeah.
So we were doing the show and DuJuan came over and he literally was right here. We were talking about his new album. We were hanging out and just cutting up.
Yeah.
And it was a blast.
We had a ball, man.
I was really excited to actually let's watch a little bit of a clip of just a minute and a half of the snippet of this new song he's got called No Grease. Let's check this out. Hold on.
And if you guys ready for this, huh? Are you guys ready or what? All right, then we're gonna get to it. Let's roll. It's been 20 years, and y'all thought I was gonna let y'all slide. It's crazy being back in the Midwest. Memories, 50% good, 50% bad. And we gonna talk about the latter. Mommy, please excuse me. If I come across vulgar, it's kind of what I do when I'm going for the jugular. You don't know the half of what your middle boy done been through. So I'ma have to sit you down and paint this picture for you. Some of you knuckle draggers think that I should turn the other cheek. But it's hard to reconcile and watch you niggas run free. Doing the most just to save face with the get along gang. And it's just a facade to cover up all your pain. You think we had it easy, living on these Minnesota streets, but y'all don't know that we got pipe with no grease. Yes, we did. No grease. Good Lord. I remember when me and Uncle Johnny got cut from Paisley Park. Hand delivered from Mr. Hayes was a notice from Prince. We was in the dark.
You go, an exclusive snippet right here from DuJuan Elliott's new album coming out. No Grease. That was a snippet right there. It's killer, man. All right.
Yeah, congratulations,
Yeah.
man. That's great.
Thank you. Thank you. And I have to admit, man, that is one of my greasiest tracks ever to date, man. I'm for real talk, man. That's hot. But guys, let me tell you something. This had to be the album opener for my new album coming out. And I've had like a couple of members of my teams that was completely against me doing this particular single. When it drops here on the 12 p.m. on June the 7th, when it drops at 12 p.m. on June 7th, you'll understand why my team disagreed with me dropping this particular track, but it had to be done. Am I right, guys, or what? One of my homeboys told me yesterday, tell the truth, shame the devil. It is what it is. And the chickens have came to roost. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
I want to, you know what? I'm going to just jump in here. I got to get ready to go. Actually, I got to go to rehearsal. But for all you people that are watching this, support the album, support the artist. All right. I don't know if you're going to, just go out and put this on Spotify or whatever, but if he has hard copies, buy the album.
Yeah.
If you want to continue to hear good music, real music, and have artists, do what they do, you have to support them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to be listening to
Stuff.
what you've been complaining about for so long.
Thank you. Thank you.
Got to do it.
Yeah, it's streaming everywhere. And yes, if you want hard copies will be available.
Throw that support the artist. That's going to be my whole message for the years to come. Got to support the artist.
Absolutely. Gilbert, we will see you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for going easy on the questions too. I know you probably clicked a lot of people off with the phone and questions and stuff. So you didn't put me, Dwayne, and Damon in any kind of peril. We appreciate it.
He'll do it.
I'm telling you, he's a mastermind. I'm gonna give you guys time. Thank you.
All right,
and just so you guys know, man, yes, stream your stuff if you're an independent artist, but you need to have your own website to where your artists can actually access the bulk of your music, because right now Spotify is going through hell. Right now, all of these streaming services are going through hell with these artists. The artists are not satisfied with their music and how they're being paid out when it comes to streaming, guys. So I highly suggest, guys, you get out here, get your own website. Seriously, bring your people back to your home, which should be your website where you sell your music at. All right, let's get back to it.
so much. All right, so that was Gilbert Davison. Yeah, DuJuan, I'm psyched about this new album, man, because it's been a minute.
It's been a minute,
long time.
Long time coming. I'm excited. This has been on ice for a minute, brother. So
yeah, I'm kind of like surprised because because you're like Prince in a lot of ways as far as like constantly writing. So if it's because of the fact you're constantly writing, what was the delay on this?
Oh God, transitioning, moving from state to state, city to city, COVID. For sure, we had a conversation about that. We did a podcast on that, about how that affected artists, So that learning dude, this is probably my best album to date.
Wow.
Production wise, engineering wise, writing wise, dude, I literally just sat down at the microphone with this whole album and didn't write a single thing down. It was just like, it was just coming out. It's coming out. Didn't even touch it in bad. Yeah. So
Yeah.
therapy. This album is total therapy. That makes any sense.
When it happens like that, it typically is good because it just kind of it means it's flowing. It's the creativity and the juices just happen, and it just starts hitting. I know I've heard that it recently started happening with Van Hunt, who has been like super quiet for like a long friggin' time. Obviously, he's tied up. I'm sure he is every now and then.
Yeah.
He's but I love when that happens because then that creativity starts flowing and the songs just start coming. And when it come naturally like that, it means that there's like a subliminal thing that's happening too. That's kind of in connection with the universe. That kind of sounds weird, but it's just, it flows that right way.
Right. Exactly. And breaking away from the brothers. It's like I had to learn how to rewrite because, those tasks be delegated to different characters within the band, so
right.
Writing is like coming up with your own personality. So I think this is like my first album where people are going to get a chance to see me for who I really am. Personality wise, you're going to get DuJuan Elliott on this one. The last one I was just kind of fishing around, I lucked up.
It was a little bit, it didn't seem like you were holding back on that last one. It did. So this one's totally different, huh?
Steph Curry all the way through, man. All the way through.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right.
That kind of flow happens when you write with purpose.
Yes.
Yeah,
And I want it to be authentic. Yeah, I want it to be authentic to DuJuan Elliott this time. The last album I was just kind of feeling my way around. But this one here, dude, yeah, it's got my fingerprint all over it.
That's nice. Is it private? So if you had to like ratio it up, how much is funk? How much slow jams? How much? What can we expect? How many tracks are on this thing?
Probably like 10 to 12. So I'm debating on if it's going to be 10 or 12, but mostly funk. Mostly funk.
That's
mostly
good.
funk for sure. I had to get away from that. Yeah. I think the world's not calling for R&B and all of this, lovey-dovey stuff right now, dude. So, you got to be true to the time, So it's like, this is the best time to just dig deep, and just be honest with yourself. Yeah. And that's what I did with this record. Just let it all hang out. Yeah.
Funk is good.
Yeah.
R. Kelly ruined it for us all.
He said R. Kelly ruined it for us all. Mr. Christopher, you a trip, man. You are a trip, but this is why you are my homeboy. Give him a round of applause, God. Give him a round of applause. Let's get back into it. Let's get a little more, man. Let's get a little more. Let's go.
You definitely ruined it for something. Definitely.
I'm looking for if it's gonna be funk. Yeah, and Jeff's like, oh, God. If it's gonna be funk, yeah, go with 12 tracks. Well, I'm all about
dude.
it.
Okay, yeah, funky dude with a new twist to it. Of course, and the new twist is me, just being me. So
are you planning a tour for this album, or what's the? I know that it's kind of early now.
We're working on it. Yeah, we're working on it. We're definitely gonna be hit up DC for sure. That whole DMV area. I love DC. So yes, DC is the lick. The lick. Am I right, guys, or what? I love being in DC, man. Good Lord, man. Especially like before, the bug hit. But you already know. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to getting back over to the East Coast, man, which I can definitely consider home because the East Coast was the first city. I'm saying the East Coast was the first area to treat DuJuan Elliott like DuJuan Elliott, to accept me for who I am as a person. Give the East Coast a round of applause, man. Lived in New York for over 10 years. I still call it my home to this day. I still call it my home, man. So if I'm going to tour, man, it's going to be on the East Coast first. Am I right, guys, or what? Yes, sir. And Mr. Christopher is bringing the heat like none other. Am I right, guys? Huh? Yes, sir. I'm excited. Let's get back to it. We're working on it, for sure.
You gotta make
DuJuan
sure
and I
that
are going to tour together. So it's going to be Dwayne and DuJuan.
I love that. That'd be nice.
You gotta have Damon.
Damon D, Dwayne Dwan, DC.
Damon hyping up the stage. Yeah,
In December.
I'm all game to come pop. I'll pump it up because that was funky.
Hey,
We
look,
need hype. We need
opening.
hype.
I'm opening. So, I'm going to get mine out the way. Damon, yeah, I'm opening.
I'll be playing to an empty house at the end of the night. Everybody left after your thing. Man.
I like
rough.
that. It had definitely had I couldn't help but it had that forgive me, but it had this like no diggity vibe to it. It was just kind of like this kind of like flow to it. It was just like, okay, all right. I was feeling it. Okay.
I didn't think of that, but yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah.
Just the flow and the bounce of it was just like, all right, okay, that's it. I'm looking forward to it. So when is it? Do we have a date? Or I know you're still
the single drops June 7th. So
Oh,
the single, and after that, so around August. The top of August, the whole album should be dropping on its way. I'll probably release maybe two more singles before the actual album drops. So I got some things.
The first one's on the 7th. You said the first one was on the 7th.
Yeah. It's Friday.
Streaming on all platforms everywhere. So
Wow.
already queued up. It's already ready.
So nobody heard that snippet other than the people here tonight.
Dude, come on, bro. You know me and you talked about this. I already told you, man. The minute I got something cooking, you get it first. That's how it works. Yeah.
Now look, see, Chris, you getting all the good stuff.
Right.
And I hope you guys don't understand, man. Me and Mr. Christopher have been down since the beginning, man. Like real talk. Like this man has always just saw me as a friend, and I've always seen him as a friend. Mr. Christopher, thank you so much, guys. Give you Mr. Christopher a round of applause, guys. Yes, sir. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you something real quick, man. There are not too many people in this industry that you can actually call a friend. Real talk. People out here, man, are shady as can be. And I'm actually going to prove that with this album that's dropping here on June the 7th. This single that's dropping June the 7th. Yes, sir, I'm actually going to prove that. But Mr. Christopher, you are awesome. Thank you for all the love, my brother. Thank you so much. Give him another round of applause, guys. I love this guy. I'm always keep him in my corner, man. And he knows I'm always in his corner. Real talk. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling.
There you go. So we got to have it. So Jeff Page, we got to make sure that we put an album release party for DuJuan Elliott on the calendar. So that when that album drops, we do a whole thing, kind of like we did with Michael Gabriel for Genesis. We'll do a whole thing. We'll cover the album track by track, tell the stories, the vibe behind it, everything. We'll do a full blown thing for DuJuan.
Oh boy, you guys gonna get an earful. So get ready.
Good. That's
and always, Mr. Christopher, you're gonna have questions. So you're gonna have questions. So
yeah, ask too many, but yes.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Dwayne loves it when I ask too many questions.
Nice. Same here. It's all good. So appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, man.
Man, thank you for coming and giving everybody a little bit of a snippet, man. That was fantastic, man.
We already know.
Thanks, Jeff.
I love that it was telling a story. I mean, we kind of faded out before the story landed.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you teased. Clip tease.
Yeah. It's some story. Yeah, it's a story in there, brother. Yeah, a couple. Wow. So get ready. Brace yourself.
Yeah, I have the whole. He sent the whole song to me, but I was just like, let's do the snippet for right now. But the whole song is banging.
I've got the whole song, my friends.
I do.
And this is true because usually I'll know when there's something and we'll both get to hear it. He didn't even share it with me, so he was true to you. I'm sure he was like, "Hey, this ain't out." Yeah. I didn't even hear it ahead of time, so. Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm trying to tell you guys right now. Mr. Christopher, Mr. Christopher is the man. Give him another round of applause, man. Mr. Christopher is the freaking man. Yes, sir. Let's go. So much, man. Thank you guys so much, dude.
All right, just let me know. We'll be ready for it. Let me know. Okay. We'll do a full blown album release party. We'll make sure that everybody gets here, man. It's going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to it, especially if it's going to be mostly funk. I'm all in. Yeah. I'm all in. Maybe where are you at right now? What state are you in right now?
I'm in Minnesota still. I'm in Minneapolis.
Are you coming bowling? Are you going to be doing anything?
Dude, guess what? We're moving there.
You're moving where?
Moving to Atlanta.
Shut up. When?
Look, we can't. You remember last time I was there? Oh, by the way, my apologies, brother. Real talk. We were supposed to gotten together and hung out when I was there. Remember?
Yeah. I actually, you said like, I'm going to be there. My brothers are all coming. And I was like, oh, I got to buy a bunch of mics now. I got to figure this out.
Bro, dude.
It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, and that was the whole thing, dude, trying to wrangle them together to get them there. A whole situation. We'll talk about it. But yeah,
hurting
ended up not happening.
Now, Damon, have you been to Chris's house?
No.
No, me neither.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So you know,
I've known Chris for years.
We did a show in Atlanta, and we didn't really get to go to it. You know,
This is ungrateful AF, man. Ungrateful AF. That's all I gotta say.
We're gonna have to have a house party. I'll let the wife know. Like, here's what's gonna happen, hon. Just so we're clear.
Yeah.
A lot of vacuuming going on.
Chopped liver here, man. This is awful.
But
he's rubbing it in too.
So, yeah, I know. See, yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Mr. Christopher, I just paid attention to your question that you asked. You were asking, am I going bowling? You know what, God? We're going to make it happen. We are going to make it happen. All right, cool. Let's get it. Hopefully it ain't too late.
That's the thing is that out of everybody in this room, I've known DuJuan for many, many years. So DuJuan and I go way, way back. So
you're better friends. All right, we got it. That another punch in the face. Doesn't stop.
It was an opportunity that presented itself, and it was like, hey, we'll come over for dinner. We'll hang out, and that's what happened.
So
and then we did the show and everything. So
yeah,
Damon likes meals. I like meals. We both like meals, right? Come on over. We'll eat.
What do we have, DuJuan?
I'll pay for your food.
I think it was like roast beef.
Yeah, I made pot roast. That's right.
Pot roast. Yeah.
I love pot roast. Damon's always talking about pot roast.
Hey, I make a mean banana pudding.
Exactly.
Everybody give Damon a round of applause for that plug. Damon's banana pudding. Make it happen. Am I right, guys, or what? Yes, sir. Damon, when I see you, I want that banana pudding. Real talk. Let's go.
Exactly.
Okay, here we go. So pot roast, banana pudding. It's a done deal. It's gonna happen. Now you're talking my language.
I'll bring the drinks. I'll bring the drinks. Hold me to it.
Sad.
Oh my gosh! All right, DuJuan, thank you so much. Let us know when that album's hitting, and we'll do it, man. Thank you so much for dropping in, Damon D.
Hey,
and Houston. You got make sure that you take pictures, little video clips. I know you're probably going to go live as often.
Yep, and don't forget to support the Day wear.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're going to be selling a lot of that in Houston. So if anybody,
this is actually my take of when me and the other guys started our career. So we started 40 years ago then too. So,
man,
Damon, you know we lived in Houston before we moved to Minneapolis.
Oh, did you?
Southwest Houston, man.
Okay.
Right off of Fondren.
Okay.
Yeah. He's in Lubbock.
I'm in Lubbock.
Yeah, I'm familiar. Absolutely. We was there for like 5. We was there for like 5 years.
Okay. Okay.
There, it's famous.
We'll meet. We'll talk.
Yes, sir.
Howdy, Damon D.
Okay, man.
Yes, sir. You guys have a nice one, man.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for having me on, Mr. Christopher.
What's up, man? The best. Dwayne, thank you so much. It's always an honor to have you because you are a wealth of knowledge. And pick up those books. There's going to be a new one coming. Pick up those books. I've already got 4 of them over here. So
a stack of them.
Read my book.
Get his book. Get his book, man.
Read my book.
Take it easy, guys.
It's in the book. It's in the book.
Guys, thank you so much, man, for coming in for an episode on the DuJuan Elliott Music Channel. New single dropping the 7th of June, 12 p.m. If you are up, click, check it out, support your boy. Leave a comment right here. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of it. All right. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace out. Love you guys. Thank you so much, Mr. Christopher. I will be seeing you guys on the road soon. All right.